My grandpa invented this, and it's like a roll top desk.
Hey guys, it's Izzy from Endless RVing, the channel that brings you the best in RV DIYs, product reviews, RV tours, and so much more. If you're new to the channel, we invite you to subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and if you're back for another video, we thank you for joining us. So we are out in Napanee, Indiana, and I am out here with Theodore.
Hey, what's up? My name's Theodore. My grandpa was Malin Miller, who used to own Newmar, and this is his old unit behind us, and we're gonna take a tour of it.
So Theodore has been kind enough to take some time, and he's going to give us a full exterior and interior tour, and you're going to want to stick to the end because we're actually going to take this thing out on the road and show you what it's like taking it down the roads of Napanee. So being that we own a Baystar, not something like this, Theodore has his hands in this. He knows what's going on, so we're going to do a walk around. Theodore is going to lead us, and I'll ask some questions if I have any.
I don't know everything about this unit, but I've been around it for a while. So we got a 12.5 generator, and that's on a slide. This whole thing comes out, and I can show you guys that then. Big bust-style mirrors with the cameras on it that switch when you put your blinker on. You can see the lane next to it.
How does Newmar do their sidewalls different than like competitors?
Basically, there's not laminated sidewalls, so you're not gonna have delamination. It's hung walls like a house would be, and you have aluminum studs, 16 on center, and then you have foam, I forget how thick it is, and then you have like bat insulation like in a house. So that they're very well insulated. If you're out early in the morning and you see condensation, you can see exactly where the studs are on these things.
And we actually were just out at Rhinebeck, and I pointed that out to MJ. There was somebody with Ventana, and there was that moisture, and you could see it lining up right now. It's like a dead giveaway if it's a Newmar.
Yeah, so they do a good job on that. These steps are really neat. So these have a sensor on them right there and underneath, so when they come out and they hit anything, they'll stop immediately, and they come out really far. So one thing I wanted to say about Newmar slide outs is that if you look at other companies, most of the other companies, there's a lip that goes over the end of the coach when the slide goes in, so that you cannot see the line of where the slide out is. You can see exactly where that slide out goes in, and you can tell that it's all lined up. There's not a lip there hiding it, so if it's off center. So that's one thing that they do that's important.
And yeah, that's not just on the high-end Essex. That's throughout their line.
Exactly.
Like from the Baystar Sport, our Baystar, it's the same exact way.
All right, so here is a slide-out bay with the freezer in it. This thing is just a manual slide.
Big freezer.
Yep, everything comes out pretty far. Here, I think this should be a full pass-through electric right here.
Now, are these walls aftermarket?
Yeah, me and my dad did those. So in this bay we have the chassis batteries, and then some oil, I think hydraulic oil, and filters. I think that's diesel filters, stuff like that.
And then overhead you have the Girard awnings.
Yes,
the awnings.
correct. Yeah, I forgot to mention those.
And those are all wind censored, and you actually can probably see the difference. Like we're in the shade right now, they really come over, and they go down the whole length of the passenger side of the coach.
This is your passive tag axle, so if you can kind of see in there, this says dual tires, and that just has one, and then it'll turn, I forget what the degree is, but just a little bit. That'll save your rubber on here, and supposedly it helps you turn tighter. I think it does. I've heard there's a lot of people that argue that it doesn't help you, but we've already actually had a thing where the back end hit a vehicle because the whole back end of the unit went sideways because of these axles here.
All right, guys, so now we're inside this beauty. We're just going to show you a quick look of what it looks like with the slides in and how much room you actually have. Theodore take us through the inside. We're going to start in the cockpit.
So we have LED lighting coming up, and then there's a button over here with the step cover, and then that'll go flush with that, and then you can step on that. I don't know what weight rating it is, but adults can step on that. That's pretty cool.
Nobody's fallen through yet?
Nope, I've never seen anyone fall through. Actually, when we were little kids, we used to go underneath there, which it was a different mechanism. and then close it like to play while we were at camp. That was pretty fun. Then you got your screens, you have your navigation and your rear view camera, and that one you can adjust with those arrows right there. So right now that thing's showing the rear view camera, but if you change the source, so you can put in your destination and stuff on here, the passenger, and then it'll show up on the driver, so
you
don't need to mess with it.
Another alternate GPS.
Exactly. That way,
controls.
when Izzy's driving, he misses a turn, then you can call and yell at him.
Yeah. So something that we love, of course, as Newmar owners, is the woodwork. Now, when you go from a Baystar to an Essex, there's a huge difference, and this is a perfect example, right? Just the detail, the lights again, which I love down there. So the lighting in the woodwork, and just all the way through. But the ceiling, right? I mean, Newmar's known for their detail.
So the couches, this thing turns into a bed. I think it just, no, there's a mattress in there, yeah. But it also has footstools on it, as you can see the model. And then we got the optional 2 recliners over here, which are really nice. I love those. Those are very comfortable.
All right, kitchen area, very spacious, and of course, you're gonna get the backsplash. It's beautiful, and more lighting, right?
Mm-hmm. Induction cooktop,
Right.
and that thing is removable, so you can take it outside. That whole cooktop.
Nice,
thing.
nice.
Yeah, that's really cool, and it's easy to do. This table is really neat. My grandpa invented this, and it's like a roll top desk type thing. So as you pull it out, there's leaves that come up from underneath there.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
it's
lot
nice
of
and
space.
solid too.
All right, so here we have the half bath. It's a decent size. Come on in. A lot of space. I'm gonna close you out. All right, it's medicine cabinet. And again, you have the backsplash that's like in the kitchen. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Full residential fridge in here, and this thing is lived in, so don't mind the mess.
Nice.
And then here is the pantry, and these have individual sliding trays. Back in the bedroom is beautiful back here. There's a lot of room, but this is a good commercial for the new King Airs because, as you can see, if you step under here and you're over 6 foot, then it's a little tight. So the new
I'm actually 5'9", and I'm
yeah, it's pretty tight. So the new King Airs, I think they're 6 foot under here at least. There's a lot more room underneath these of the King Air, so you should maybe think about getting one of those. But there's a lot of wardrobe space in here, a lot of room. TV, it's not as huge as it could be, I think, but if you want a window in here, you have to go with a smaller TV.
So Theodore's gonna now show us what I think, and I think you think is one of the coolest parts of this coach, which is the master bath. The shower is to die for.
Yeah, it's amazing. So you got the dual vanity here, and then toilet, closet back here, and then this massive shower, which you can get a video of it then, but it has like a rain head on it, and that thing is nice.
So press the brake.
Push that. It's kind of hard. You need to give it up.
Good.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
And you just push drive, and then you're good to go. This is your comfort drive. So
Okay.
if you go all the way to 5, that'll be the loosest like steering. That'll be the easiest steering.
All right.
And then if you go all the way to 1, it should be a little. You'll notice it more.
What do you like?
I like kind of in the middle when I'm going down the road, so
Then
somewhere
let's
around
do
there.
that.
So the comfort drive compensates for wind, and so if you're going on a straight highway and it's really windy, and you're fighting the wind, if you hold it for like 10 or 15 seconds, it'll compensate for it. It'll just hold it there for you. So like if it's a solid wind and you're going straight, you can let go of the steering wheel, and that steering wheel stays sideways. It's really neat.
So it will keep you going straight.
Yeah.
And does it return it to center also?
Yeah, so it'll return you to center. If you're just like in a parking lot and you let go, it'll return the tires to center. But then once you stop fighting that wind, it'll go back to normal and you'll be going straight again. So.
Now I know how Andrew felt. It's a little nerve-wracking driving somebody else's really expensive coach.
So go ahead and punch it. Feel that 600 horsepower.
Is that floored?
Yeah.
All right. It does shift smoothly.
Yeah.
Does it accelerate a little better than our Baystar?
Just a little. So I'm flooring it right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Speed limit on here is 55.
All right.
So.
Hey, you're at 50 now.
Yeah.
So how does it feel?
It feels nice. It's smooth.
How about regarding, well, we haven't taken a turn yet, but like
Yeah, no, I want to get a good turn.
regarding like the sway and the body roll.
Right. I'm still in a panic mode that I'm driving, you know, somebody else's London Air.
No, Essex.
Sorry, see, I can't even think straight.
Oh, you're doing good.
Yeah, so going down our hill at home when we first leave, you literally
You know, I'm always
flooring the
afraid
brakes.
that, like, the brakes are gonna go out and we're gonna wind up in a tree. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's nice about an engine brake.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Oh,
That's what's nice about an engine brake is that you don't have to worry about the brake going out.
right.
Oh yeah, this one's up.
Isn't it nice? Guys, thanks so much for watching. We really want to thank Theodore, who's just an amazing person, for sharing his grandfather's coach with us and taking the time to share it with you as well. So we want you to all follow Theodore on his social media. I'll let you tell them.
So on Instagram, it's Billco97. It's kind of a weird name. And then on YouTube, it's just my name, Theodore Hostetler, and I can send Izzy and MJ the links. So
Yeah, we'll put that in the description below.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you are in the market for an Essex and this helped you out, feel free to share this video with others. In the comments below, let us know what you think about this machine back here. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let us know below. To the left of us, we're going to put our RV essential upgrades as well as our RV walkthroughs. And for myself, Theodore, who took the time to show us this, MJ, who's now on the camera, we thank you guys for watching and we'll see you on the road.